There's a rumor going around about Layla that is totally wrong, and I know it's going to influence people to pull for her, so I want to clear the air before anyone gets misled. Hey everyone, Sharkheart here, and in this video we're talking about Layla, or specifically Layla's shield, and the incorrect statement that Layla's shield is as strong as Zhongli's. Her shield is not as strong as Zhongli's, and it's not even close. So let's dive in and I'll show you why. And if by the end of the video you find this helpful, make sure to shield yourself from other rumors by liking, subscribing, and turning the notifications on. On to the numbers. Zhongli's shield at talent level 10 will absorb 23% of his maximum HP. Layla's shield at talent level 10 will absorb 19% of her max HP, plus about 2300 flat HP. So talent level wise, these shields are pretty close. Zhongli does have a bit of an edge because of the higher percentage HP, but overall, not too much of a difference there. Now Zhongli also has a passive talent that makes his shields stronger. His Ascension 1 passive gains him 5% shield strength every time his shield is hit, up to a maximum of 5 stacks or 25% additional shield strength. But Layla has a similar passive talent. Layla's Ascension 1 passive gives her a shield strength buff of 6%, which can stack up to 4 times, thereby gaining her a total of 24% shield strength. So Zhongli's Ascension 1 passive can gain him a maximum of 25% additional shield strength, while Layla's Ascension 1 passive talent can gain her a total of 24% additional shield strength. Again, this is very close, only a slight edge to Zhongli. So Layla's shield is basically as strong as Zhongli's, right? I mean, this is what people are saying and this is what the numbers support. So why is it wrong? Well, there's something built into Zhongli's shield that people haven't calculated. It's called Jade Shield, and this ability of his skill gives his shield an additional 150% damage absorption against all elements and physical damage. This is essentially an innate buff that makes his shield 1.5 times stronger. So even though the base numbers for the shield and the shield strength are relatively similar, in fact they're almost exactly the same, Zhongli's shield is still going to be at least 150% stronger than Layla's. Let's say that you had a Zhongli and a Layla with the exact same HP and artifacts and level 10 talents for both of their shields. And let's say that you also had max stacks from their Ascension 1 passive talents. Because their HP is so similar and because their talent scaling is also so similar, let's say for the purposes of this example that their shields can absorb 15,000 points of damage each before they break. But hold on, that's only looking at talent scaling, it's not looking at Zhongli's Jade Shield ability. When we factor this into the equation, that 15,000 points of damage Zhongli's shield can absorb now becomes 22,500 points of damage. That is a difference of 7,500 damage, which is massive. That's like half of my level 90 Nahida's HP. Now, I don't want to give you the impression that Layla's shield is bad. In fact, it is the best shield we have for a 4-star character. But I want to clear up the misconception that her shield is as strong as Zhongli. It's not. Is the shield very strong? Yes. Can she be a budget shielder and support over Zhongli? Absolutely. But is her shield as strong as Zhongli's? No. Definitely not. Now, while she may be nowhere near Zhongli's level of shield strength, I want to give you a comparison to how good she is compared to other 4-star shielders. And for this comparison, we're going to be looking at her and Diona. These two will be directly compared quite often because they're both 4-star, they're both shielders, and they're both cryo characters. And to give you an example of shield strength, Layla's shield at talent level 8 is better than Diona's shield at talent level 12. And if you have Layla's C1, her shield is about on par with Diona's shield at talent level 12 at just talent level 6. So with similar HP, Layla's shield is way stronger than Diona's. But to be honest, there's some things about Diona that are just a mess, like they gave her cryo damage as her ascension bonus. I don't know what's up with that. But Layla gets HP as her ascension bonus, which she can put to very good use, and if you had the exact same artifacts on Layla and on Diona, Layla would still have higher HP because of that ascension bonus, which would only be another reason why her shield would be stronger. Anyways everyone, that's just what I wanted to bring you. Little PSA about Layla. Her shield is very strong, but it is nowhere near as strong as Zhongli's. But if you wanted a budget shielder, I think she's a great option. And what's really interesting is that this might make Zhongli a luxury option in the future. If you just needed a shielder, then Layla will serve perfectly well. And a lot of people still say Zhongli is a must-pull character because his shield is so good. But the fact is that Zhongli's never been a must-pull character, he's just been a really nice comfort pick. And I hope that as more and more people build Layla well, the community will realize this. I really like that there's almost no must-pull characters in Genshin anymore. Instead of specific characters you need now, there's just archetypes or special types of roles of characters you need. And this is something I'm going to talk about more in the future, so make sure to turn your notifications on. Thanks so much everyone, I love you all, stay jawsome, may order guide you friends, and I'll see you in the next one.